watch this video till the end so you don't lose all your money. In order to manage your finances actively, you should always separate your spending into necessary and emotional expenses. This is an essential principle that helps you avoid unnecessary spending and plan your budget better. But agree that it's not easy to do this because the temptation to make an impulsive purchases exists for everyone. For instance, you may face a tempting offer to buy goods at a discount or suddenly decide to go to a cafe with a friend. Such decisions are often made under the influence of emotions and can lead to overspending. This is why it is important to plan your spending in advance and clearly identify necessary and secondary expenses. How to organize a budget correctly? Now there are many variants of budgeting, but I will tell you about the most popular one. This is a 50-30-20 system. This approach helps you correctly distribute your income. According to this system, 50% of your income should be allocated to mandatory expenses. These are the categories that cannot be ignored, such as rent, paying bills, buying groceries, and so on. 30% can be used for emotional needs, such as entertainment, shopping, going to cafes and restaurants. Finally, 20% of income is recommended to be put aside for savings or used to pay off debts if you have any. With such plan, you can maintain a balance between needs and pleasures without forgetting about the future. Another important aspect of financial planning is to create so-called safety cushion. A financial safety cushion is like a reserve fund created for life's unexpected situations. Everyone should have a financial cushion as no one is protected from emergencies. A financial cushion will be very useful if you are unexpectedly fired from your job or temporarily unable to work for any reason. This reserve allows you to maintain your usual standard of living, giving you the necessary time to find a new source of income. Having a cash reserve for several months of life greatly simplifies life and gives you a sense of financial security. The optimal size of such a cushion is from 3 to 6 months. This is the amount that will allow you to feel confident even in case the job loss or other financial difficulties. So, just multiply the amount you spend per month by 6. And this will be your financial cushion for half a year. If you already saved the necessary amount, it would be a good idea to protect that money from inflation. In previous video, I already explained how to do this. But what to do if you have debts and loans? It's important to approach their spread and repayment in the right way to avoid unnecessary stress and financial loss. Start by analyzing your finances and clearly understanding your obligations. Don't just move different amount to pay off your debt in an uncertain time frame, hoping that things will improve over time. Instead, move in a mindful and planned way. The first step is collect full information about all your debts. Carefully review each of your obligations, including loans, credit card debt, and other financial obligations. Write down the amount of each debt, interest rates, and repayment terms. Once you have all the information you need, proceed to create a debt repayment plan. Based on your findings, determine which debt you should start repaying. It usually makes sense to start with the debt with the highest interest rates. Paying off these loans will allow you to save a lot of money on your interest and get out of debt faster. If you get the chance, try to make extra payments on your debts above the minimum monthly payments. This will help you speed up the repayment process and reduce the total amount. Even a little extra money can make a big difference in the speed of getting out of a debt. We've talked about budget vision, financial cushion, and debt. To end, I want to give you 5 important tips to effectively managing your budget and reaching your financial goals. First, before you make a major purchase, give yourself time to think about it. If you like an item in the store, don't rush to buy it right away. Come back to this issue in a few days and decide if you really still need this purchase. This approach will allow you to avoid impulsive purchases, which are often based on a temporary desire rather than a real need. This will help you reduce the emotional cost and make your purchases more considerate. Second, Make a shopping list before you go to the store. This will help you avoid overspending and not buy unnecessary items. It's also important to eat before going grocery shopping, as a hungry person is more likely to make impulsive purchases. If you make a list in advance and follow it, it will help you keep from spontaneous purchases and save money. We have even more videos about cryptocurrency, finance, and earnings on our channel. Go on over and take a look. I hope you found it useful. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.